And old Scrooge is sitting there sweating, dingling, dangling, and all of a sudden he hears some wild, crazy kind of thing going on. He don't know just what it is when all of a sudden, boom, in come a great, big, fat spook. Looks like it take 170 wings to lift him over the housetop. Real gone gap, face and strangly legs and strangly arms and pedicured eyes all out of his skull. A spooking up a storm. And you look at Scrooge and say, Scrooge over there in the corner looking like a disrupted, small, disregarded, and unclean white mouse midget style. He looks at Scrooge and he said, come with me, I am the ghost of Christmas past. And Scrooge said, do I have to? He said, you certainly do. So now the ghost is swinging. They took off. And he's flying over Scrooge over top of the mountain, and the wind is blowing, and the wind is parting his wig, and Scrooge is looking down and seeing all these crazy scenes going on, and all of a sudden he goes, boom, he goes a few more miles, and takes him into a sunlit pasture, and the sunlit pasture is filled with children, singing and dancing, swinging and going, and loving. And Scrooge looked down, and said, look, that's me down there. Scrooge said, yeah, that's you. That's you. He said, I look pretty good down there. I said, yeah, but you don't look good now. He said, I'm going to hit you. You got to get yourself straight. Something terrible is going to happen to you. Come with me. Takes him over to another place. Shows him a pretty little chick. Chick's got dimples, 3 dimples on each chin, 3 little dimpled children running around, an extra little dimple on the way, and there's a real swinging cat there, and it's a happy time place. Looks like 17 carnivals taking off, and Scrooge looked at this chick. He said, I remember that chick. I could have married her one time. Scrooge said, yeah, you could have if you wasn't so tight in your purse. You was all thinking about yourself. That's what happened. He said, furthermore, let me hit you. Let me tell you one thing. You could have had everything straight if you wanted, and you better straighten up. Scrooge said, take me home. Scrooge said, I will. Boom, and he's home again. Oh, man, he said, that was a shake-up. He said, I don't know if this whole thing jumping off right here, but this whole thing is shaking me up pretty bad. He said, I don't know if I want to tell you right now. Wham! In from another spook. Ooh, he's a wild, he's a crazy looking spook. He's a fire-eyed spook. He's a gaslight spook. He's got a gaslight on top of his wig. Going around like one of them automatic pilot lights in the lighthouse. Ungassing the whole scene. And look at Scrooge and say, come with me. I am the ghost of Christmas present. And Scrooge looked around and see the whole joint is loaded with apples and bananas and credit leaves and acrolocks and ripper lips and all kind of crazy and grapes and nuts and candy. And he looked at Scrooge and said, come with me, and boom, they took up flying again. And he said, I am the ghost of Christmas present. I'm going to show you how things are in this world. I'm going to show you what's going down and how the people who dig Christmas and how they all enjoy. And he took him over to a little outcast island, and there, sitting on a small beat-up rock, was 2 studs chomping on a can of beans, singing, Merry Christmas with you, Merry Christmas with you, Merry Christmas to the whole world, and so on and so forth. And he showed him how the people got love here, and he showed him how all the cats who ain't got nothing got something anyway, and they're all jumping up for joy and singing Merry Christmas, and the bells is ringing. And the spook looked at Scrooge and said, now that you got to get yourself straight and see how things is, jump, come with me. Takes him over to another place, takes him over to Cratchit's place. And the whole family is there. And over there in the corner, there's this one crazy little cripple cat. His name Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim is sitting there. He's crocheting a little crazy scene on his crutch, fiddling around, you know what I mean? And carrying on, and they all ooh and on, they all say ooh and on, they all say, look at this here goose, and they look down, and there's this little goose about the size of a beat-up, retarded sparrow, and they all say, oh man, when we gonna spread? They're all jumping for joy, and finally Tiny Tim, he said, God bless everyone, even up to, including old Scroogey Scrooge. He said, God bless everyone. That's what Tiny Tim said, and Scrooge got wet-eyed. Boom, boom, and he's home again. Pow! Wow! Whoa! Sounded like the whole side of the building opened up, and come this great big long angular spook. Looks like 17 gaslights, stovepipes hung together with jingle jangle bells all over. And Scrooge said, well, look at this spook. He said, man, do I gotta go with you? He said, you certainly do, because I am the ghost of Christmas future. He said, come with me. Scrooge said, where are we going? He said, none of your business. So now they're swinging, whoop, they took off flying, and they flying around, the moonlight is shining down, and all of a sudden, boom, they in a graveyard. Ooh, it's a wild, ooh, crazy, spooky graveyard. And they walked around, and finally someone stepped out of Scrooge's leg. He was striking the force of his eyelids with an electronic pitchfork, and they read one of them billboards on the gravestone that say, this is Scrooge, the baddest cat that ever lived. He ain't got nothing, he won't have nothing, and he ain't got nothing now. Period. Scrooge said, what, boom, he goes to another time place, and there's two cats. One cat said, man, you going to the funeral? The other cat said, no, not me, man. I wouldn't go near that cat, dead or alive. He said, you couldn't pay me to get near that cat. Scrooge said, what cat is that? Boom, boom. Finally, time has come to come to a grave, coffin factory. And look around, they see all these coffins lying all around. And they look at one coffin, you see all the rest coffins got flowers all over. Just one little coffin ain't got nothing on it but a little pine wood board. And they look at it. Well, Scrooge looked this and that, but he afraid to look all the way in because he knows who is in that coffin. Boom, boom. And finally, time comes, goes swinging the back in, and the ghost drops him off. And Scrooge is sitting there shaking and shivering and sweating. And finally goes off into a real wild, crazy miser's coma. He falls off a humbug till he don't know. When he wakes up in the morning, the sun is shining on the glorious snow. And Scrooge is feeling so groovy and so wild. And he tiptoes up to the window. And he looks outside and sees his crazy little cat. He says, hey, boy. Boy says, yes, sir? He said, boy, be a man, hip me to what day it is today. He said, man, I ain't got to hip you to what day it is today, man. Today, why, it's Christmas Day. Scrooge says, man, Christmas Day? Then I have not missed it. The little cat on the street said, man, that guy is loony. He starts walking away, and Scrooge says, wait a boy. You know that great big giant king-size bird down in Doodley's window? The boy says, you mean the prize bird? He said, no, I mean that big, great big giant king-size bird. He said, I want you to go pick me up that bird, and here's an extra 20, and 10 more for the cab, and here's 5 more for your sister, and here's another $22.50 for your uncle's new bicycle. And he said, tell anyone who wants anything to come see Scrooge today, because I am flying this here Christmas. He said, I am with it all the way. I want to see the Cratchits swing out with a great big swinging happy family style dinner. He said, I want to take it all the way home. And Scrooge gets dressed, and he walking down the street, and ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, the bells is ringing. And Scrooge walking around, he got a great big smile on his face, and folks he's seen for 20 years never said hello. Say, good morning, Mr. Scrooge. He said, what you say, baby? And he walked along, he carried on as happy as the day is long. And finally fell into old Cratchit's place. And the whole family is there. They just open up the goose. They spin around. They see Scrooge, Tiny Tim seeing Scrooge coming on. He says, God bless Mr. Scrooge, because he done did the turnabout. He's the Lord's boy today. And that's the story of Scrooge. You can get with it if you want to. There's only one way straight to the road of love.